What's up, guys? This is the INDE Vapes. We're going to be doing a review on the INDE Duo. This is made by Wicking, and I will be doing a review. I haven't done it yet. I had it for a while, and I haven't even vaped on it really, just like once or twice, but I want to start using it. So let's get down and take a up close at this. Check it out, see how it works, put a coil build on it, and we're going to vape on it. All right? Let's see you down here.
Pass me the vape. Pass me the vape. Come on, my brethren, yo. Pass me the vape, yo. Pass me the vape. Pass me that vape. I got some meat juice and it is top rates, yo. I wanna blow some clouds. Can you hear me now? USA, Europe, everybody. Well, I wanna blow some clouds.
Guys, so here we go. We have the INDE Duo Atomizer designed in California. This atomizer is designed in California, designed by Jabo, manufactured by Wicking. This is a very nice. You have your scratch and sniff. This is your security code, so you can make sure it's an authentic one that you are receiving. Website. This is the website you do want to go to for updates on your mods. As you see on the bottom, you have an Allen key. Sorry about the dripping juice. It's a little wet. So let's open this up and check it out. Like I said, I already used it, but then I put it back in and I never really vaped on it after that. Ended up leaking everywhere on me. So let's take this out. Here we go. So we have two different setups, as you can see. One setup is going to be for using your atomizer without the air system of a 30 mil, and then you have a regular 22 mil, 30 mil, 22 mil. So how this works, all right? How this works is this top comes off, and this is like a plexiglass or something, and then you have your deck right here. Now, you guys are probably wondering why there's a fifth hole in the middle. The fifth hole in the middle works as a neutral post. So you could build a coil and then go through here, coming out this side, and then build a coil going down here, touching the negative. And then same as well on this side, go through and then through. Continuous coils is what you want to do, and you'll be able to build up to I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 coils you could put on here if you do it right. So we're gonna put just a regular 2 coils on here, guys. Don't get all happy. I know how you guys like my crazy builds. I do sometimes, but we're gonna stick with a normal, just regular 2 coils. We're gonna use either the center and the side, or we're gonna use the top and the side. We'll see which one we need. That's another thing too, depending on the size of the coils, is depending on what you're gonna use and how you build it. So let's check it out. All right, so your positive is the shape as a T anyways. This has kind of like a T, I don't know, like a weird shape, kind of like a Minecraft suit or something, but you have your positive going across and down. You have a screw here on top, Allen key grub screw, and then on the side you have another screw, grub screw, Allen key. Then you have your negative right below it. So when you do a build, you could come across this way, or you could come across from here this way. So you'll have the bottom and the top lead, bottom, top, top, bottom lead, or you can have bottom, top lead, bottom, top lead. Same thing on this side. It would be set up the same. Now if you do vertical builds, you could do vertical builds, you could do parallel builds, you could do just about any kind of cool builds on this. You have a decent sized juice well. As you see, they cut out just in this small area. Basically everything else you're not going to need as a juice well, so they just cut out here. Your cotton will sit in each corner, and your juice will just sit right on the bottom of these wells. Now I don't know how it is with leaking and stuff like that, but with the setups they have, you have 2 different setups. So one's going to be great, one's going to be probably a little leaky, but the other one's going to be pretty much dry. So we have this setup here. Let's check this out. This is really interesting how they made this. All right, like I said, I did use this, so we're going to try to see how this now airflow. All right, we have a top piece here. Let's wipe it down a little. Airflow goes in here, comes out this bottom, going in through here, and then if you can see right there, there's a slot there. the arrow hit that coil that sits right next to that airflow right there. Pretty different how they made this. I wish I could take this apart somehow. I don't know if it's pressed or screwed in. I was just curious about that, if it was like pressed in, because I know this one has a rubber band there, and you could kind of close it like that. And this is also your airflow adjuster. So you just kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look and look there, you could kind of close it off. If you turn it, you'll see how it would close off. So what you see there is what you would see like on the bottom, and then you could just slightly close off your airflow and have a restricted airflow, or you can have a nice wide open airflow, getting that really nice vape that you cloud chasers like. Alright, trying to wipe this down, but I keep getting it all over my hands. Let me grab my little rag here. Let me just wipe this off a little bit. Look really wet. Here we had juice spill. Seems like freaking the juice flood of 2016. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, so some constant condensation in there. It's okay, ain't gonna hurt any. So basically that's how it works. The air comes in through the sides here. They come straight down and then go straight in, hitting your coil from right there. This deck sits in the center like this. Nicely done right there. And then you see how that sits. Now if I take this out, straighten this out a little bit, you could see how where your coils would be, and then right down in here is your opening, and your opening, that arrow just hit your coil right from the side coming in from the top. Now what's good about this is, yeah, you ain't gonna leak anywhere when you fill it up. Kind of a cool design, little different. So it's gonna go down and then up into your mouth. Great flavor. So this is how this is designed. This is what, you know, pretty much a flavor chaser type of cloud tank, RDA tangy there. Definitely is not gonna not look so good on this. Check that out, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of big. This is more for like a 2650 mod or something, you know what I mean? So let's go check out our regular normal size 22mm setup. Now RDA, you got two washers here. The washers will be getting set up differently. So let's see, this will pop in, I believe, and then it's got two layers. Exactly, that's what I thought. So here we got one washer sits on this part. The next washer will sit on the next layer right here, right there, and that piece of breadcrumb or something there. Alright, so just like that, and that'll sit in nice and easy. On the bottom of here we got some nice laser etched Wismec, manufactured by Wismec, licensed by Jabo. I believe that's what it's saying. This is Jabo's design. So we have a beautiful little 22mm RDA for you cloud chasers. Alright, this is more of a flavor, I would say. More of a flavor RDA. And then when you set it up like this, there's no air adjustment on this. This is wide open, guys. What you have on this side is what you have on this side, and that's wide open. You take your little cap, which actually I forgot to show you that, and that does sit on here just like that. Looks kind of cute. I like it. Let's get that out the way. And then this one, same thing, just sits right on top just like that, guys. Look at that. And I actually like this RDA just the way it is. It looks really nice. It's got a nice look to it. I think they did a good job on this little RDA. 22mm, looking sexy. Looking sexy. Let's check out, see how that restriction is. Not bad. I actually like that. It's almost just perfect. I wish I could close off two of them. Oh, that would have been so much better if I could close two off. But I'm sure you could buy some aftermarket something and it would fit on there if you get the right kind of something, you know, a something. There's some other 22 atomizers out there that would probably fit on there. Let me actually try something. I have one here that might work. It is a dual and triple, and nah, it's kind of tight, so we're not gonna force it on. A little too snug. Would have been nice if it did fit, because then you could have seen how it would look with some airflow and stuff. So let's wipe this down again. I got more juice on my hand from my other atomizer. Alright, so let's get a build on this and see how she vapes. Alright, guys, very nice. Let's check out this screw right here. I want to see if it's adjustable or if it's, nope. You know what, I think that loosens up your positive, and it does. If you pay attention to this, you'll see that your positive is rising right up, guys. Look at that. So yeah, this is not an adjustable 510 pin, so make sure you keep that nice and tight. You don't want no arcing or anything in there. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's put a build on this, guys, and see how she vapes. Let me grab my 521 tab. I'm not exactly sure where I got it, but I think I misplaced the 521 tab a while back ago. So yeah, I've been misplacing it. Here it goes. Alright, so let's get a build on this. Alright, and see how we could, you know what, screw the 521 tab. Let's use my my new toy I made. It's to hold RDAs. And you know what? I don't even know where that is, tell you the truth. I'm kind of missing a few things here. Not so cool. Let's see. Forget it. We're going to use this. I have plenty of room to build on here, that's why. And then we'll check the ohms on the 521 tab. So let's just get a nice build on here real quick. Alright, so I've got some nice coils already pre-built, as you can see, and these are very nice. These are 36 gauge wrapped around 228 gauge. So we're going to put a nice small build on here, not too big, and basically I'm going to show you how this is wrapped, how you use this for wrapping. You don't want to go all the way from here to here. You're just going to use this centerpiece right here for these smaller builds like that. And that's all you need to use, you know what I mean? And now see, if I wanted to, I could fit another one right there if I wrapped it the other way, or fit one over here. So this is how the build that we're doing, this is exactly how we're doing it. We got a huge storm, it looks like, coming, a rainstorm. It's getting really dark outside. So I might end up putting that on Instagram, and it'll be awesome because our pond, we have a pond not too far from here. It's a nice little pond. It's all dried up just about. There's nothing left in it. So we're hoping it really does rain because it'll fill the pond back up. There it goes. It's coming down now, boy. Oh, it's coming down hardcore. We got a big storm coming. Oh shit, my power almost went out. Alright, sorry, I just hit my head on that. Let's tighten that right up. Alright, make sure these positives are in there real nice. Make sure they're in there, you know, you want to make sure they're in there good so it gets tightened down. So let's go ahead and snug these down. There we go, that should be good. Now we're going to grab our screwdriver that we use to make these. I'm going to tighten them up just a little bit and kind of fix them up. Oh, my garbage can just went flying down the stairs outside, so I'm going to have to go back and get it. Oh man, it's downpouring out there, boy. Woo! Look at that. That's a nice little build. And really, that's all you really want. You don't want nothing big and spectacular, especially if you're just going to be vaping for you, you know, just a little bit here and there. So you want to grab your ceramic tweezers, and you're going to want to post these, make sure they're safe. Let's see where we're at. We're ohms. That's not right. So what we're going to do is I got to take this off for a second. Hit the button, check atomizer. Now when we put it back, it's going to ask me if it's a new atomizer. What's cool about this is I can do temperature control using nichrome. Nichrome is a temperature control available on this, so oh, it's not asking me if it's a, oh, it's locked anyway, so 0.12, so we're gonna lower the watts a little bit to 42. Alright, we're gonna post that a little bit right there. Oh, she's hitting nice already. Look at that. Very nice little build on there. I like the way it looks shiny. So let's go ahead and let that cool off. I'm gonna throw some cotton in there. I'm gonna grab some I guess it's like kendo cotton or whatever it's called. I just got some packages with some nice little pads in here of cotton. So we're gonna actually do the Scottish roll with this because of the way the RDA is. I think it'll be perfect for the Scottish roll. Just like that. Alright, be right back. I gotta pause this 1 second. Alright, so this is the Scottish roll. Very nice. And that's how you do it. If you want to take these little seeds out, you could. I mean, they're not gonna really hurt you or nothing. It's just cotton seeds, but check that out. You know what I mean? That's how you do a nice Scottish roll. And I used a layer from the, and it's nice cottony. Alright, so that should fit in there nice. Hopefully I didn't make it too big. Sometimes I tend to make it a little too big and it won't fit. So I did make it a little too big. So we're gonna actually grab the other piece. We're gonna try it again. Alright, Scottish roll just like that. Get that end spun at the end. The end spun at the end. We're gonna pull that through. There we go, get that out of the way. Oh, that kind of messed up too. You know what, screw that Scottish roll. Just trying to use something that's being said that's works really good, but you know what? You know where it works really good, guys? A good old-fashioned twist on a piece of cotton. Going, oh, as long as it's not too big. Sometimes too big don't work. Alright, so just sometimes a good old-fashioned piece of cotton going through your coil. That's all. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Puff it back out real nice again like that. We're going to grab our scissors and we are going to trim these ends. Just like that. We're going to go ahead and tuck these ends in just like that. If it lets me. Nice and fluffy. That's going to hold some good juice in there, boy. And I was messing around with a Scottish roll when all I had to do was this. Alright, let's get that cotton in there nice. Alright, and let's get this other side done. Alright, we're just going to grab some cotton again, rip it right off. Stick it in the hole. Like so. There goes the, here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut that. Alright, we're going to tuck these ends right in there. Make sure you leave it open so that air can get right under there. You want air getting under the coil, all around it as much as you can, so it breathes better, and you'll get a nice good vape. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of my chocolate pie juice, white chocolate pie. Let that soak right up in there. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now, the power might go out. That's gonna be kind of crappy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put that cap on. Just like that. Look at that. That looks really nice on this mod, I'll tell you. You know, it really does. I think that looks really nice on this mod. What is that? Oh, probably some dabs. Sorry, guys. Let's polish that up a little bit. Looks really nice. And that is the INDE Duo from Jabo on the Kangertech 160, sorry, the K-Box 160. Very nice. So let's go up top. Let's vape on it. Let's see how she vapes. I think she's going to vape really good.
Okay, guys, so that is the INDE Duo that I was working on there. It's a nice little RDA. It is an old school one. He has a few new ones since then. But I just kind of, I picked it up. I didn't have it. And the fact that it has that extra hole in there, you can make different size builds. Not only that, you can actually use it as a neutral post, which I'll show you guys next time how to use that and how to build with that, using it like a neutral post. All right, guys. So yeah, let's take a vape on it. I think this is a nice little RDA. It looks pretty good on here. Stainless steel, all matches nice. Got the Jabo symbol right out in the front. And salute. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Ain't going nowhere with 40 watts on this. So we're going to start off. We're going to go up to about 60 watts. 69. We'll go to 70. And let's try it out on 70. Alright, so that's only 70 watts. And I don't feel like it's really doing much. And that's because it's wide open. And I don't like the wide open thing, because I bet you I get a better hit if it was closed off. Much better. More dense. Less air. Really dense. So with something like this, you're going to want higher wattage because you want the vapor to keep up with the air. All right. The reason why it's like that is I'm not getting enough vapor. I'm getting more air. So if you bump up the watts, you're going to get more vapor now. So it'll be able to keep up a little bit better and you'll get better flavor that way. So we're actually going to go up to 97 watts. All right. We're going to drip a couple more drops in there. Make sure it's not too dry. Much better. Nice vape. So 90 watts was definitely needed above 90 watts on this build. Now this being that it's nichrome, I can also use temperature control on this. I don't have to go with just straight up wattage, which is what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Nickel, 1, 2, 3. Titanium, 1, 2, 3. And now we got nichrome at 450 degrees. And let's see how this is vaping. Oh wait, did I there we go. 0.2 watts? What? I think I gotta pump it up. Huh. This is nichrome, but it's not working on nichrome. Works on wattage. Works on nickel. Works on titanium. Nichrome. Doesn't want to work on nichrome. Not sure why, but I'm using nichrome, guys. So, oh, you know what? Never mind. The Canthal I have is not nichrome. Duh. I believe it's 24 gauge nickel. I mean, not nickel. 24 gauge. It better not be nickel that I bought by mistake. They're not titanium, which I didn't use. I have this row here. This is the row I use. This one's missing the top, but if I'm correct, I have it here, and I have nichrome 80 24 gauge with a spool in it. The spool that's in there is not the right spool. This is the one I'm using. Nichrome. Or is that nickel? No, nichrome. That's nichrome. Yeah. Because this is nichrome, right? Yeah, nichrome 80 28 gauge. So why it's not working, I have no freaking clue. I hope that's not my nichrome, my titanium ones I'm using here. No, because I didn't wrap no clappings with titanium. Why is it not working on my? That's fucked up. 1, 2, 3. We'll keep it at wattage. Vaping nice on wattage, guys. If you guys like wide open RDAs with no airflow, just wide open, this is a nice RDA for that. If you like doing cloud comps and all that shit, this RDA is definitely that RDA for you guys. It is older, but like I said, some of the older ones are still good and still really rock as far as vapor, flavor, all that shit. So go, guys, if you really like this, you can find this on eBay. Just type in the name, and I got a bunch of eBay links on there, so you can go and just look it up and buy it. Yeah, pay 20 bucks for this, guys. Go check it out. Not the mod, the RDA, the INDE Duo. It's authentic. So go check it out. I think you guys will be happy with it. And this is the INDE Vapes. I thank you for coming and watching this review. If you guys like my review, please give me a thumbs up. If not, just give me a thumbs down. Leave something. If you guys got any questions, comments, anything like that, you know the drill. Just leave it down below. And if you're new to my channel, please, subscribe up top, or actually down below over here. There's a subscribe button, and then click on that little gear box, and put a little check in there so you get an update on my new videos coming out, guys. And vape on. Thank you. Let's take one more last vape before I close this off, and appreciate you guys coming down. Airflow is great. Airflow is great. 2 mil holes, 3 of them. Beautiful. Peace out, guys. This is the INDE Vapes. Thank you once again, and thanks for your support.